Hello there, and welcome to episode 353 of this series, where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr. Doing so in a tennis match format, meaning that in order to score points against my imaginary opponent, that I usually refer to as the game, I will have to play rounds of 5,000 points on GeoGuessr. And for every 5,000 point round I play, I will knock 2 minutes off the total game time, which is 30 minutes for all 5 rounds. And each individual round has a time limit of 6 minutes. If I exceed that, I won't score any points. And if I finish the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I'll be knocking 2 minutes off the total game time in the next episode. That was the case yesterday in Bulgaria. And today we're moving into Norway. And we're moving into Innlandet fylke. That is the inland county. And yep, this is very obvious, the name. It's landlocked. And, well, it's, 376,304 people living in the entirety of this county. And they have 49,500 square kilometers to frolic around in. And this is an area that is being run out of the city of Hamar, which has, just a moment, while my laptop, come on. My laptop was supposed to give me the details here, but let's see, let's try that again. And why aren't you giving me the stop that. Okay, we'll have to do it the other way around. Let's see. Just bear over with me for a moment. We are near Hamar, which has that's a municipality, not the city. Yeah, just when you thought things would be going cleanly. Oh well, the whole municipality of Hamar has 32, almost 33,000 people, so just under a tenth of the people in this area live here. And, well, this area stretches from the highest mountains in northern Europe to the deepest woods of Norway. And you have all these long river valleys going north-south-ish. And there are there's a lot. If there's one thing this area is rich on, it's distances. And also roads where you can go for absolute ages without seeing any signs. So while this is sort of my home turf, being Norwegian myself, I have traveled a bit in this area. And of course I've played a couple of series already, and that should give me some insight to the various places here. But I know there are enough back roads here to give me a lot of trouble. So let's see what we can find. Old follower Knerli has played this in 11 minutes 18 seconds. Well, that will require some luck, I think. Okay, oh, that's handy. Are we on the 3? No, we are on the E6. Just north of the 74 junction to Gaupen and Veldre. That should be up here somewhere. So let's see. So Veldre is up here. Gaupen is down there. So we should be hereabouts? No. The 74 junction, is that this one then? No, that's the 75. Here? That's the 74 junction, right. Okay, so we're somewhere here-ish, I'd say. 500 meters. Can we? No, we cannot. I would think that was somewhere close to that thing. But how are we even going to figure this one out? Can I find that little lake there? Or anything else that I can hang my hat on? Norwegian highways. People go on and on about how beautiful Norway is, but Norwegian highways are as drab as they come. totally devoid of anything attractive or drawing your eye. So yeah, I cannot spot that lake. And now we're coming up to that other bend as well. No sign of a building? No. There are buildings over there, but I don't know if I want to count that far. But I might have to. Okay, so let's go back to the start and just do a long count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So at 22 we're looking about there. That's 22. Now what's going out in this direction? There's that bridge. We can use that. 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm not so sure about the speed though. So 19, but 19, so that's 41 between there and there. Let's see if we can sort of put them like there. And the middle should be roughly there, right? So that will be 20.5. And we're just going to be a few meters further down the road for 19. So let's see, just for a check here. So 10 is about there, 15 is about there, 17.5 is about there, and the 19, 17, yeah, 19 should be there. Gonna go with that. That's about as close as I think I'll be able to get it, but it might be a good idea to be on the correct side of the road. I have no words. That means I take the mean, and that I increase my lead to 4-1 in the current match. That is in the second set of the current match. I won the first set 6-0, and I am now 4-1 up in the second. That one. Oh my word, no. No, I have no idea where this might be, except that, okay, there are houses here. That is at least some comfort, but okay, northwest is probably a bad direction to go. You want to be heading down the valleys, not up them. And by down I mean south. I just want to see if there's anything on this. What is this? What is this indeed? Interesting. It's not the army. Huh. So let's see. So we are fairly, but not very high up. It's more like we're very far inland. The trouble, if we are very far inland, we are most likely gonna be stepping into a time forfeit here. Oh, hello. Interesting. So we now found a paved surface instead. So that suggests, but this, how does this work then? Did we just transit from paved to unpaved? What on earth is going on here? So either this, given the state of that asphalt, this footage must either be very recent or completely archaic. Okay, what do we have here? Åsensjön. Ah, okay. Åsensjön is this one. And we're obviously at the north end of it. Now, can we find Åsensjön båt and caravan? And this is the... I have been in this particular area once before when I made my series. Let's see. Now, so Sagbruksveien, that's a lumber mill thingy. The thing is, are we around here somewhere? Oh, I will need some more verification about where I am. So is this all... Wait, what did it say there? That's a campsite. What's the name of that? Come on, come on, move, 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 move. Sandvika. Sandy Bay. But, oh, here's the intersection I'm looking for. Let's see, 215, yep. So we just came from the south. We just came from the south onto the 215. Running east-west. How does that work? So we came up from here, right? So then we must have been somewhere in this vicinity. Let's see. Even further down. Here maybe. Let's see. So I go northwest. Lots of small buildings. Yeah, this got a bit. Okay, so we have just started this turn. We're right on top of this brook. Close enough. And that's 15 love. 24 minutes left on the clock. Okay. This is deep, 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 deep inside. I was going to say that we were probably here somewhere, but now that I see the landscape, I'm starting to wonder. That's Teknapark, and what's the name of this place? Koppang. Okay, I wasn't so far off. Koppang is over here. So we are coming. We go northwest into Koppang. So that's got to be it, right? Can we find the name of this street? Oh, let's see. Hjemsjöveien, Skoleveien. Okay. So School Road and Hjemsjö Road. So how does this work? So we go northwest into Koppang. Okay, then we came this way. Yeah, that's the School Road. Hjemsjöveien is the one we're on. So we should be... How many bends down the road are we? So let's see, on the left-hander. That's something that doesn't quite work. Left-hander. And a slow right-hander. So we are here somewhere. There should be a road going off to the side here on the bend. There is. Any houses to be spotted? No. So, but this should be countable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4. I gotta call that. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. More or less midway between the two. Slightly closer. Gonna say we're about. Oh yeah, we're much closer to this bend. Gonna say we're there. Good. Oh well, overshot the mark a little bit, but still. 30 love. 22 minutes. Okay, now where? Sports field. Cannot read the name of the team. That would have been very useful if I could. But it doesn't seem like we got the name of the club anywhere there. Well, we got some more signs down here. We could be somewhere down Valset School, yes. So Valset is, let's see, that's somewhere. Here's Valset. Now, can we find the school? That's the church. But where would the school be? And a sports club. What's the name of this road? It's called Rifsruveien. I think I might have to look at Gata. Yeah, that looks a little more promising. What's the direction of this road? So it's going sort of north-south. Can we find a Rifsruveien? Community hall. Can we find a sports field? There's the Rifsru Road. Here we go. And so we were north of that, and we got. Of course, as usual, you don't get, or quite often is the case, you don't get to see sports facilities. So we'll have to count between the roads here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to that one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this one, Norland. Yep, so 7 and 5 is 12. 6 is about there. 3, 4.5, 5 should be about there. Except that is the other way around. So we should be about here. Good enough. 40 love. How much time do I left on the clock? 20 minutes on the clock. How much of that do I have to still have at my disposal? Oh, alright, I almost have a full 6 minutes. Ooh. Oh. This is going to be very hard. This is going to be very hard indeed. I have 1 or 2 ideas about where this might be, but I could be oh so wrong. I have a feeling we're somewhere up here, but that's just a notion. A pure assumption, really. Okay, at least I got bus stops along this road, so and that's somewhat comforting. Now, let's have a look at this valley. There's another valley coming that way. There's also many places this could be. And I don't really have... any idea as of yet. I think I might still be onto something with where I thought it might be. At least the valley is doing the right thing. And the thing is though that it's way too far down into where these two valleys meet. Nope, that doesn't tell me anything. Lower steep slope. What's the name of the place? Övervägen, upper road. Okay, that just increased the number of places this could be, and I am no, we're not there, because that's not part of this county. So then we're somewhere else. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. One thing is finding out where we are. Another thing is to pin this thing, which is gonna be a right major pain, I think. Whew. Yeah, this is becoming a race to the bottom, literally. Okay, here we go. Now I will know where we are. Yep, I was actually right in my assumption. I was actually right in my assumption. So we are now coming down. Let's see, can we find the upper road? This must be the upper road. Or, let's see, so where are we now? What is the name? Synfjällvägen and Sportin. Let's see. Sportin is, no, we were, let's see, Sportin is a mountain. And that's up here somewhere. Let's see, where is it again? It's somewhere up here. So, here we are. Now, no, Överjövik. No, that's wrong. That's not it either. So what location is this then? So we can get to Hugulia that way. Hugulia is... This is where we are. Here we go. This is where we are. Now, unfortunately I won't be able to do this within the time available to me, I think, because we're way up the mountain. Okay, so we're heading north. So that basically means that we're up here somewhere, I think. And the road is going south by southeast. Oh my word, why are we even further up? Okay, let's see. So we got one right-hander, very light one. Yeah, we got some very light bends, left and right, and then we're moving southeast. That suggests that we are we all the way up here? We must be. We're running out of time, unfortunately. There we go. Ran out of time. Yeah, it kind of feels like we are. We must be quite close to this. Oh, yep, that's it. So we're actually on this bed. about here. Yeah, we're just before the bend starts, aren't we? Let's see if I do one. Yeah, just before the bend starts. That's a little hard to pinpoint, actually. I'm gonna say we're there. And there we are. Ah, that was annoying. Ah, just missed out on that one. 40-15. And that means 28 minutes on the clock in the next episode. But you know what? I'm going to play this again. Even though that will make for a long episode. Just because I want to. And I immediately regret my decision. Oy, what on earth is this? Okay, so we're up in the mountains. And lots of lodges and old mountain farms. The thing is that it's pretty flat, and that is somewhat unusual. So the valley's down that way, so I'm probably going the wrong way by going this way. But it would be interesting to see if I could find a name of any of these mountain farms. There we go, there's something. No, that was just a roof. I thought it was a billboard. Okay, so... and I don't recognize the mountains. Interesting. I have one or two ideas, but I don't think I've ever been up here before. Raubeckveien. Okay, Red Brook Road. I think going this way is probably not very wise. Let's say 579 to 553, it said on that one. If the number is increasing here, if we go in the wrong way. It's actually going down. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going the wrong way. Could mean that we're going across a mountain. I mean, 500, that's, what, 5 kilometers away from where this road starts. Stop that. Come on. Let me move the way I click you to move. Let's put a checkpoint here. Move back to start. And head down the valley instead. Well, down he said, nominally. Ah, man, stop that. Come on, move. Talk about... backwards. Oh, seriously? There we go. I thought this would be going downhill, but on all accounts it seems we're going uphill. The thing is, though, there's something familiar about this from one of my series. And it's the footage in the winter time, sort of first snowfall footage. And it reminds me of this area. But if we're gonna be up in the mountains here, we got to be in this area somewhere. But I doubt that's where we are. Okay, so we're getting even more snow as we move up here, so that was probably a lousy decision. But the other way didn't look all that promising. Okay, finally we're heading downhill. And now it's heading significantly downhill as well. But this mountain road Yeah, I don't really need to say anything more. And, well, saying that we reached civilization would be stretching it a lot. No. No, this has to be... This must be somewhere up here. This actually looks familiar. Hang on. Hang on. I might have... I'll need to continue a little bit. I might have driven this road. And if I have, it's a long time ago. It's like 13 years or so. If it is the road I think it is. Although I have my doubts. No, this road is not developing the way it should for that to be correct, I think. Still, well, it would fit the bill. No, this is not the road I was thinking about. At least not for now. Okay, finally down below the tree line again. Moving into different season. Yeah, I should be heading down. Should have been heading down the mountain on the other side. But we're obviously crossing a mountain here. A mountain plateau on two sides. And yeah, already got 6 minutes. Okay, so now it's back to winter. The thing is, this seems so awfully familiar. From previous sessions. Yeah, I'm willing to swear that I've been up this road before. What does it say? Peer Gynt Road, yep. Now the Peer Gynt Road is... it's somewhere in this vicinity, but I can't for the life of me say where. Could it be this one? It might actually be this one. So here we go, northwest. So we could possibly be somewhere around here. Now, let's see if I'm right. So the Peer Gynt Road. So that's like Peer Gynt out of Ibsen's play. And there's a road named for the main character of the play. Okay, let's see. No, we're not as far up the mountain as I believed we were. Stop it! Oh, seriously. Okay, so this is the Peer Gynt Road, and here we can get to... Here we got to 250. Oh, we're on the south side. Right, okay, sorry about that. We're on the south side. So let's see. The 255 to Venstre Skåbu goes down. So we are somewhere... we're not here, no. And that's not the Peer Gynt Road. So the Peer Gynt Road is somewhere up here. This is the 255, isn't it? Let's see. Yep, that's the 255, alright. So that's Skåbu. And the 250 and the Peer Gynt Road, is it this one? Yeah, here we go, finally. Finally. So, somewhere along this road. Yeah. Okay, that's a start. So here we're moving northeast. And what about the checkpoint? Well, we're moving east-west for a while. Now, go back here. And we're gonna go eastwards. So go northeast, we have a couple of bends. There was something called a Røbeck Road. That's here. So I reckon we're somewhere in this vicinity. Now let's see. Yeah, because now we are coming up on this area with all the cabins. So here's these ones. They're coming up here on the bend. So that means we're not that far away from that. One more time. We're looking northeast. We've got a slight bend here going into... So it's a slight bend towards the north, heading into some rather more bendy bits, but that's got to be... So there's going to be a... So here we're moving straight west. How does that work? We're not here now, are we? No. Oh, actually we're moving northwest. How weird. Let's see. No, wait. Of course. Now we're on this bit of road. So we are... I reckon we are here somewhere, are there? What? Are there... Let's see, so sharp bend that way. And there's supposed to be cabins in the woods here. I don't see any. Well, then we get to this stretch. But yeah, this is the right bit of road. And that is a fairly sharp bend, yes, followed by another sharp bend. So... I'm gonna go with that. Nice. Oh. Oh, I know what this is. And this is here. Let's get it proper and call it there. Good. Next one. What's with this obsession with high altitude locations? I mean, I had like one lowland location, and that was the first one in the first game. And okay, so that's probably not the way to go. So we go south. At least we were next to a house. Oh, handy. Berge and Lomnes. Okay, so we are in this area again. Now where's Lomnes again? Somewhere here, isn't it? So let's see, what's the 30? Here's the 30. And Lumnes is Otnes, Hornset. Where's Lumnes again? I should know that. Let's see. Here's the 30 crossing a river. So 30 goes from Koppang. Or from here, rather. We don't have any other large lakes here. And what place is this then? We're not in Tilden, where are we? Hornset, alright. So we're up here. Okay, and that means we're right up by these buildings, right? Yep. Let's see, look straight west, just missing the south end of this building. That will put us about there. Ta-da! Okay, another intersection. What does it say here? Valbergsskogen Vejforening, so Sandsjöbeckveien. Okay, the Valberg Woods and the Sand Lake Brook Road. The Sandy Lake Brook Road. That did not tell me anything, unfortunately. Let's hope that east is the way to go, although it seems to be going uphill. Now there is a lot of snow coverage in Norway for some reason. And that just irks me a lot. We got a lake here. That's a fairly substantial one. Not massive or huge, but at least it should be well visible on the map. Once we figure out which road this is, and we might just get lucky. Does it say the 201? It does indeed say the 201. It says 1 or 2 kilometers that way. Okay, let's... Because I doubt that it is the number 201, but actually it could be. So the 201, if there is such a road, it should be down here somewhere. The 202... The thing is, I can't remember if there's a 201. But yeah, if there is, it ought to be down here somewhere. The 202, the 202, the 202, the 202, the 201. Here we go. The trouble with the 201 is it starts here and goes all the way over there. So, but that's a little white sign suggested, if I'm right, we're 2 kilometers away from an intersection. Going eastwards. Wait a minute, so we got the lake on the north side. That's going to be Røgden. So we're coming up on the border. No, here's Sandsjöbecken. So what is it I'm coming up on then? No, it must have been pointing to that, or maybe there. That's more likely, actually. Okay, let's have a look at this again. So this road here, yep, it does all the right, makes all the right noises. I'm not gonna faff about with this one. and say that we are there. Good enough. Final round. Interesting. That has to be for cross-country skiing. Could we be... I'm going to just make a suggestion and then we'll see. Could we be at Lillehammer? We are in Lillehammer. Lysgårdsbakkene, that is the ski jumping hills in Lillehammer, the Olympic Arena. Now let's see. So Kantaugen is also up here. So could we be here right now? Is that feasible? Oh, that's a huge maybe. A huge maybe. Northeast, no, that's all wrong. That's all wrong. How on earth are we going to find a place here? Okay, so the wise thing's probably heading north here, and let's see where it leads us. So yes, we have these cross-country skiing tracks parallel to this road, 4 bits of it. Now we go northwest. There's no actuals. This is oh, the constant transitioning between the two sessions is making me a little seasick. We could also have been here. Although that's not very likely. I don't know, moving northwest. I just want to find something here. The footage here is absolutely mind-bogglingly atrocious at times. Okay. So that will probably just tell me the same things. So Birkebeineren is up to the north. This is this arena. But I don't yet know which way which road I'm on. That takes us to Lysgårdsbakken, and that's southwards. So that should suggest that we are now here. And there's a quick way of checking that, and that is whether that is here and whether that has the correct name. Yes. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So that ought to mean okay, so here we're heading north. Slightly northeast. Turn around and we have that skiing thing. And then we immediately go into a bend. Is there, as soon as we come around the bend, there is this thing to the south. Or the east, rather. Yes, so that means we're somewhere on this bit. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Gonna count to that, and then to the first feature we can find the other way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I can see any of those houses, it would be great. 8, 9, 10, 11. There they are. 11, look straight west. 12. Gonna say 13 to that as well. So we're midway between there and there and there. Okay, so that means midway 13 is going to be darn close to that. There we go. Well, that was another 25k run, and it took about the same time as the previous one. So yeah, oh, that was an all sorts run. And that first one, wow, this one. But this was a nice spread. Oh, it was like all over the place. Nice one. Yep, episode 353 done. And the inland part of southern Norway covered. Tomorrow, episode 354. Until then, bye-bye.